Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. For this tutorial I want to share with you how to crochet a ribbed crop top. I'm using a 5mm crochet egg, a curtain yarn for this project, and I'm just grabbing more colors of all the leftovers yarn that I have. I need to restock my yarn, so I just grabbed all the yarns that I have, all the cotton yarns that I have, because you're going to be seeing more colors apart from the 3 colors that I showed initially. So starting, I'm going to do with a slip knot, and I'm going to chain 60. The chain 60 is for the length. I'll grab my measuring tape now to measure. And chain 60 measures up to 21 inches, and this is for a small size. Now I'm going to put up the measuring chart, the size chart, so you can see for the length up to 22 inches, and for the bust that is 34. So I'm making it small. So if I stretch my yarn, I could stretch it up to 22 inches because I'm using a milk curtain yarn. It can stretch. So I'm moving on to the next step is to turn my work around, working in the back bump only 1/2 double crochet. So I turn my work around, working in the back bump 1/2 double crochet into every stitch. I'm going to do that until I get to the end. I have 59 half double crochet. I'm going to chain 1 and turn. I'm going to turn my work around. So because this is a rib beanie, I'm going to start working in the back loop. But for the first stitch, I'm not going to do a back loop. For the first stitch, just for the first stitch and the last stitch, I'm going to do 1/2 double crochet into the regular stitch under both loops. Now for the rest of the stitches, I'm going to be working only in the back loop, and I have a reason starting with why I'm not doing the back loop for the first stitch and the last stitch. I'm going to show you why I did that. So I'm just going to continue with the back loop only 1/2 double crochet until I get to the end. I'm going to be changing to another color. I'm going to be changing in the middle of the stitch, not at the end of the row. And for the reason for that is I do not want to weave in a lot of tails and unwanted yarns. So I'm going to do my half double crochet normal, but I'm not going to finish off. I'm going to finish off with the new yarn, and this is how to just change color easily. This is the best way to change colors when you're crocheting, so there is no need for me to do the changing of the colors at the end of the row, so that I don't have a lot of mess. So I just do that in the middle of the stitch. I'm repeating the same thing, working only in the back loop 1/2 double crochet. I'm just going to be changing colors. There will be a lot of colors for this ribbed crop top. I'm going to get my scissors now and cut off the other yarn that I was working with, that is the purple yarn. I'm not working with that anymore. I'm going to continue with the new yarn now and just work 1/2 double crochet in the back loop only. And I'm going to just keep to carrying this yarn, the extra yarns that I have, along with me as I work. Moving on to the next row, I'm going to chain 1 and turn my work around, doing 1. So I'm going to cut off any excess yarn in the middle. I go into the first stitch and do 1/2 double crochet. Now into every stitch I do 1/2 double crochet, but into the first stitch I do 1/2 double crochet into both loops, and in the last one I do a 1/2 double crochet into both loops, and the rest of the stitch I do only in the back loop. I'm going to repeat row 2 to row 60, doing the same thing, changing colors in between the stitch, not at the end of the row. In between the row I'm going to be changing the colors and repeating the same thing, back loop only, 1/2 double crochet into every stitch. So I'm just going to keep repeating this, and I'm going to continue and meet you once I get to row 60. And if you do not have a lot of different colors, you can always use just one color throughout. I'm just using different colors because I have a lot of colors and I need to just I want to just finish off the yarns that I have with me. You can use one color throughout, it is perfect. But if you want to switch colors, I'm just sharing with you if you want to switch colors. And this is row 59. I have 59 rows already. I'm going to do the last row, that is the 60th row. I just want to show you how I just use different colors and how I just to finish off the last row. I just want to show you how I finished the last row, just repeating the same thing, chain 1 and I turn my work. That's what I did here, and going into the first stitch on the both loops. On the both loops I'm doing 1/2 double crochet. So I'm just showing you what I've been doing so far. Now into the next stitch I go into only the back loop only and work 1/2 double crochet. I'm just showing you so far the thing that I've been repeating is a repeat row pattern. So this is row 60. I'm just doing this to show you, and I'm going to meet you at the end of this row. So when I did my last stitch into the last half double crochet on the row, I just chain 1 and leave the yarn. Do not cut off your yarn because I'm going to use the same yarn to sew the back. I'm going to use the yarn to sew. I'm using a darning needle for this. Grab your darning needle, and I'm going through only the back loop only to sew this. So the back loop from both ends. So this is the front loop, that is the back loop, so I go into the back loop. So I go the other way. So as you can see, I'm joining this one after the other. I go into the next the other side, grab the back loop, sew that, go to the other side, grab the back loop and pull through. So I'm just sewing together with the back loop only. There are other options to sew the back together using a single crochet stitch. If you prefer that, you can go ahead and just do a single crochet throughout, to just do a single crochet stitch into every stitch, so to have a more better close-up look. So I'm just going through from one side to the other, back loop only, and I'm going to meet you at the end. And this is the end of the sewing. I'm just going to sew in, tie a knot and cut off my yarn. And you need to understand that this is the back of I turned the cloth inside out, so I need to turn it back now to work in the strap. So this is the right way, this is the right side the cloth the top is going to be facing. So I measure 3 inches for the armhole. I'm going to put my stitch markers there on both sides, so 3 inches for the armhole, and get my measuring tape, grab my yarn, the color for the strap or for the sleeve. I'm going to measure up to 50 inches for the strap that I need to use. So I have 60 inches there. I'm going to fold that into 3. So I'm going to get 3 strands of 50 inches long yarn. So the yarn have to be the same length, but I need 3 strands of 50 inches long yarn. I hope what I'm saying makes sense. So I'm going to pull that through with a darning needle. Where I did my 4 stitch marker, and make a knot. I'm going to make a knot there. Just tie that knot to secure properly, and then I cut off excess yarn. Then I start to plait or to braid my yarn, and this is the strap or the sleeve I'm going to be using. So I'm going to be plaiting this, turning this. So I splitted the 6 strands into 3. So I have 2 on every side into 3 parts, and then I plait it. I'm going to keep plaiting till I get to the hand. And now I have plaited and the yarn. I'm going to tie a knot at the hand. I'm going to tie a knot carefully. I make sure that I do not lose the plait that I have, the braids or the plaits that I've done. I'm going to cut off the excess yarn. Repeat the same thing for the other side as well, tying a knot. I'm basically repeating what I did on the other side. I'm going to do this. I've done the first one. I'm going to do 3 more sleeve. So repeating what I did on the other side, I'm going to do this side as well, plaiting, and also for the back panel, for the 2 sides at on the back panel, I'm going to do the same thing as well. So now I have all the 4 braids ready for the strap. So what I'm going to do is just tie this and make a cute bow, and this is going to be the sleeve or the strap for this crop top. And now I've come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I hope you loved it. Please leave a comment in the comment section. And the top came out really perfect. Thank you for watching this video. Give my video a big thumbs up. See you in the next one.